Well, it's Sunday afternoon. Let's get ready to put our wings on the grill. And as you can see, yeah, I'm a Carolina Panthers fan. Quit giggling, kitty. That's all right. That's okay. Ain't no problem. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Cam, Steve, all the rest of the guys, I know you are taking us to the Super Bowl this year. I have all the faith in the world in y'all. So first thing we want to go ahead and do with our wings, let's go ahead and check these out. Alright, oh yeah, let's take a look at that now here. Yeah, now see, that beer, just like in a lot of other things we marinated, started to turn a little bit brown, and it's dropped quite a bit, which tells me that the chicken is swollen because it's went ahead and pulled a lot of that beer into it. So these are going to turn out to be real tender. So now, let's go ahead and get our sauce together. Alright, now this is the way I like to make my sauce. Of course, you guys can spend $30, $40 making your own sauce if that's what you want. But let me tell you what, for a commercial version, this right here is one of the best ones I've found. This here is Texas Pete Buffalo style sauce. And the way I'm going to want to do this is just go ahead and pour it on in a bowl there. And this is a little bit on the hotter side, but that's fine. They don't call them mild wings now, do they? Now, the thing about this sauce is it's a little bit runny, and since we're going to be using it as a base, it won't stick to the chicken really good sometimes. So what I'm going to want to go ahead and do right here, this here is good old number 7, and I'm going to put about 3 tablespoons of barbecue sauce in here. And what that's going to do, it's going to help thicken it up. It's going to help it stick to the wings a whole lot better. Just whisk it up. Plus, it'll add a little bit of a smoky taste to it. There you go. That's it. That's all we need to do. So let's go ahead, cover these up. We'll see you guys outside when we take everything and put it on the grill. All right, so our grill's coming up here. We're just at about 400 degrees. Ooh, yeah, that's where we want it. And we'll go ahead and get these adjusted up here just a little bit. Real easy to do. Like I said, ain't nothing to it. Go ahead, take your wings out. Now, I've already drained all the beer out of these. And just go ahead and grab them and set them right in the center. You're definitely going to want to set them with the fat side up, because as they start to grill, all that good fat is going to go ahead when it starts to dissolve, and it's going to run down into the chicken meat, and it's going to tenderize it, and it's going to give it a really good flavor. Like I said, fat side up is the way to go with these. All right. So got all those in there. As you can see, I got all the burners on, but I'm going to change that here just in 1 second. Want to go ahead, get our center burners off. These have to be cooked over indirect heat. And I got a little bit of sauce right here because this chicken's raw, so I don't want to really get my brush all contaminated with salmonella. And give them an initial baste, and that'll help the rest of the base stick to it a whole lot better when we come out here and give it its last 10 or 15 minutes. All right, yeah, she's looking good right there now. Get this up here. All right, now, these are going to cook over indirect heat about 30 or 40 minutes, depending on the consistency of your grill. And she's dropping down to about 300, which is about where you want it. After about 30-40 minutes, come on out, and we'll go ahead and put another layer of baste on, flip them over, and baste them again. So we'll talk to you guys in about 30 or 40 minutes. Alright, so I let these go about 40 minutes and just holding exactly 300 degrees. Oh yeah, looking good. Now what we're going to want to do with these, go ahead and take your base, put you another layer on there. Kind of be quick about it a little bit, because a lot of that heat will rush out as you're doing this. And of course, like I said, we're cooking these over indirect. And if you notice, a lot of that base we put on initially has really went ahead and soaked up into these wings right here. So let's get us another layer of baste on here. Now what I want to do, go ahead and actually flip these over. I know we got the fat side up, but we're going to put the meat side up now and go ahead and baste this side. So that way we've got a nice consistent, this does take a little bit longer than making traditional wings, but let me tell you what, when you bite into these and they melt in your mouth, you ain't never going to want to cook them no other way besides this right here. Come here, won't you cooperate? So we're going to go ahead and flip all these over and go ahead and get our baste on there. Yeah, oh, that's looking good already. Oh my goodness gracious, woo, and I tell you what, that sauce right there, that'll open your sinuses now. Open up your sinuses. And once we get all these basted up here, put another coat on, we're going to go ahead and put our stuffed peppers down. I went ahead and brought them out, and we're going to set those over direct heat because we need to make sure that that bacon on the outside is nice and crisped up, and she's going to be good. She's going to be good when we get done with her. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh yeah, looking good. Let's go ahead and get our peppers down on here, and just like that. Now I kind of like to set them with the cut side down initially because that'll help crisp up that side of the bacon, so that way when I flip them over to the to the side that's not split, it'll be able to cook all the rest of the bacon without it without the split side being down and that all that cheddar cheese we put in there yesterday actually running out. And these are going to go for maybe about 10 minutes, but we'll have to flip them back over. Now we're going to go ahead and flip these back over here in about 5 minutes. Baste them again, flip them, baste them again, flip them, baste them again, and keep on doing that until you're pretty much out of sauce, and then let them rest for about 10 minutes. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and keep checking on these and babysit them, and we'll see you guys inside when we take everything off the grill and everything's rested. Alright, well, everything's rested. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. And if it turns, oh yeah, that chicken looks good. Let's check out our peppers over here. Oh yeah, now that looks nice. That looks really, really nice. You can probably tell the base is really, really stuck to this chicken, and it's coated up really, really good. Oh, you know, baby, I can't help myself. I'm gonna go ahead and try one of these over here. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. A little bit of kick to it. A little bit of kick. That's from the Texas Pete. Try some jalapeno over here. Now, cook them right. It'll be nice and tender. Just like that. See how that bacon really held around. Now, I've already pulled the toothpicks out of these. Oh, yeah. Now, baby, that screams football right there. That screams football right there. So,
Oh, of course, man.
I need a little bit more of this over here in a second. But, anyway, football Sunday, you guys throw this together. Everybody will be loving it. And like I said, guess what? Carolina Panthers going to the Super Bowl. Steve, I got all the faith in the world, man. So, you guys have a good one. We'll talk to y'all later.
I'll get the bubbles and the worms. I'll be right over here. Yeah. Cause I'm Joe Man out of Go Vision. If you wanna go with me, don't bring no sissy camping equipment. Cause we're camping just for free, good Lord. Bring the beer, mother. Don't show up unless you're half hour late. Cause if you was a half hour late, pinhead sit there, you're gonna be there half hour before me, cause I'm gonna be an hour late. What's that? Alright, shut this thing down, I need a break.